A-26, the resurrection of World War II's deadliest bomber, from concept to legend. In 1940, the world stood on the brink of total war. In the skies, old bomber designs still ruled, an era about to end. American military strategists understood they needed the new kind of aircraft, fast, versatile, and capable of smashing through increasingly deadly enemy air defenses. From this urgent need came the vision for one of World War II's most advanced bombers, the Douglas A-26 Invader. The driving force behind this project was engineer Edward Heinemann from Douglas Aircraft. His team set a bold goal to create a single aircraft that could replace both light attack planes and medium bombers. An engineering revolution. The A-26 featured a sleek, aerodynamic fuselage and high wing loading, giving it exceptional speed and maneuverability. Two mighty Pratt & Whitney R-2800 engines, among the most powerful piston engines of the era, each delivered over 2,000 horsepower. The A-26 could reach speeds of up to 570 kilometers per hour, about 355 miles per hour. Phenomenal for a bomber at the time. Unlike the heavy, vulnerable bombers of the early war years, the A-26 boasted reinforced armor protecting the cockpit and critical systems, a modular weapons bay allowing quick reconfiguration between ground attack and bombing roles, a production process based on stamped parts and standardized components for faster wartime manufacturing. Tactical versatility. The A-26 was produced in two key variants, a 26B with a solid nose packed with 6 to 8.50 caliber Browning machine guns, optimized for ground attack, a 26C with a glazed nose and Norden bomb sight for precision bombing. This dual-role flexibility made the Invader nearly perfect for a wide range of missions, from wiping out air defenses to destroying enemy armor. Unmatched survivability. The A-26 was built to come home even after heavy damage. Reinforced structures, redundant fuel systems, and armored crew compartments gave it remarkable battlefield endurance, one famous account. In December 1944, a 416th Bomb Group A-26 took flak hits in both engines over Germany, yet the pilot managed to limp back to base, saving the entire crew. Pilots called the A-26 the flying tank. Firepower and payload. The A-26 could carry up to 2,700 kilograms, 6,000 pounds, of bombs internally, plus additional loads on external hardpoints. It was armed with HVAR rockets for destroying hardened targets, massive wing-mounted gun batteries, one of the few bombers capable of precision, low-level strikes. First combat missions. The A-26 made its combat debut over France in 1944, tasked with supporting ground forces by attacking bridges, fortifications, and troop concentrations. Early combat reports were ecstatic. For the first time in the war, we have a plane that can strike like a fighter, bomb like a heavy, and get out alive. Compared to its peers, the B-25, Mitchell was tough but aging. The A-20 Havoc was quick but lacked payload. The A-26 Invader combined the best of both: speed, armor, agility, and striking power. For aviation enthusiasts, pilots often said the A-26 felt like flying your own personal war machine. So effective and adaptable was its design. A-26 in battle, rise to glory. By late 1944, the A-26 had become a vital weapon in both Europe and the Pacific. In Europe, it served with the U.S. 9th Air Force, devastating German convoys, ammo dumps, and Luftwaffe airfields. In the Pacific, the Invader excelled in jungle warfare and island assaults, using its speed and punch to shatter Japanese positions, a classic example. During the 1945 Philippine campaign, a squadron of A-26 obliterated a Japanese airfield in a single strike, destroying over a dozen enemy aircraft on the ground with minimal losses. Technical breakthroughs. Remote-controlled machine gun turrets, one of the first in combat aircraft. Dive brakes, allowing precise low-level strikes. A flexible airframe capable of operating at both high and treetop altitudes. Dodging anti-aircraft fire. Post-war evolution. After World War II, the A-26 didn't fade away. It evolved. In Korea, redesignated as B-26 Invader, it flew as a night bomber and ground attack aircraft. In Vietnam, the Invader returned to action, this time as a special ops support platform. Upgrades included heavier armor, advanced navigation systems, ability to carry napalm tanks and guided rockets, unmatched endurance. During the Korean War, the A-26 A-26 boasted an incredible 80% survival rate even after sustaining heavy damage. No wonder pilots called it the plane that always came back. Legacy and impact. The A-26's philosophy, fast, tough, deadly, laid the groundwork for future American tactical strike aircraft, influencing designs like the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Unique historical fact: amazingly, the A-26 remained in active service in some countries well into the 1970s, and even adapted for civilian roles like firefighting. The legend lives on. Today, dozens of restored A-26s still take to the skies at air shows and historical commemorations, living monuments to ingenuity, courage, and relentless engineering. As one aviation historian put it, the A-26 didn't just survive the war, it defined a new era of air power. It was a machine ahead of its time.